Why superannuation is important. Superannuation, commonly known as super, is money set aside while you're working, so you'll have money for retirement. Your money is put into a fund, where it's invested on your behalf by a trustee, to help you earn returns and grow your savings. The amount of super you'll end up with when you retire depends on a number of factors, such as how much has been made in contributions, how long your super's been invested, the type of investment option you've selected, the investment returns your money has earned, and the amount you've paid in fees and insurance premiums. Benefits of a super fund. Tax-effective savings. Superannuation is designed to help Australians become self-sufficient when they retire. It is set up with a series of tax breaks to encourage contributions. Australians can use number of strategies to save more for their retirement by reducing their overall personal tax. Tax-effective capital growth. In most cases, the tax rate on money made through investments within a super fund are lower than the same investments outside of the super fund. Lower tax rate during retirement. When the super fund has started paying an allocated pension, there is no tax on capital gains or income. If retirement starts at the age of 60 or later, superannuation benefits are protected from bankruptcy. Super fund can be invested in a wide variety of investments such as shares, properties, bonds, and cash. You can select your preferred level of risk. Super fund also offers personal insurances to protect your financial situation, such as death and disability cover. What type of super funds you can choose? When choosing a super fund, there are typically four main options you can choose from. 1. Employer-sponsored fund. It is usually arranged by a company for its employees. Some operate their own fund, using a board of trustees, while others create a contract with a retail or industry super fund. 2. A retail super fund. This type of fund is typically owned and run by financial services companies, and open to anyone to join. 3. An industry fund. This is usually tied to a specific industry. Some are open to anyone, while others are only open to employees in that industry. 4. A self-managed super fund. This is a private super fund managed by members, 1 to 6 people. These types of funds come with extra responsibilities and requirements. What to consider when choosing a super fund. Choosing a super fund that's right for you can have a big impact on the amount of money you retire with. Here are some things to consider when comparing different funds. Fees and cost associated with the fund. All super funds charge fees. Generally, the lower the fees, the better. Number of investment choices. Typical super funds offer number of investment choices based on your risk-taking capacity, such as conservative, balanced, and growth style, etc. More investment choice usually gives more options to choose, and you can tailor your investment portfolio. Fund performance. While past performance doesn't necessarily guarantee future performance, it does provide one way to help you compare different super accounts. Insurance. It's important to understand what type of insurances are offered by the super fund and at what cost. Pay attention to the exclusions, terms, and conditions of insurance policies offered. Member services. Consider what else comes with the plan that can support. Many people think of their super as an investment that takes care of itself, but the choices you make about your super and investments could make a big difference to your quality of life in retirement. Planning for your future can be a daunting task. The decisions you make today can have a lasting impact on the life you live in retirement, which is why it is important to consider personal financial advice. Sometimes you need more than just information. Sometimes you need someone to consider your personal financial circumstances and needs, rather than just letting you know what your options are. Sometimes you need an expert to plan the best way for you to achieve your financial goals. Contact us to discuss your super and retirement planning needs, and we will help you create a financial plan based on your goals and objectives.